Hey guys, UNiCOMICS here, and this week I'm doing that Let's Draw that I was talking about last week, where I basically do a full-fledged kind of painting with the selection map that I was talking about last week. So let's not waste any time and let's dive right in and talk about the painting in which I'm doing and talk about the little story of what's happening inside the picture. So let's just dive right in and talk about the selection map for this particular image. Now, this image, I'm not using any lines whatsoever. This is complete straight painting, and the selection tool really comes into its own when I'm using this, because I have to make sure that I draw every element that I'm going to be using within this Let's Draw. So I have to make sure that I got the eyelashes, the lips, the tongue, the teeth, everything. Every detail that I would have used for the image is being used by the selection map that I've put together in this image. And I really wanted to emphasize how much detail I'm putting in. So you may not have noticed, but you can pause the video and look back at the selection map, and you can see all the buttons being on the consoles being used, and every even around the headpiece you can see there's layers of different types of color, and I'd really made sure that all the colors were not the same, so that way when I use the selection map and when I selected a specific color, it wouldn't bleed into other colors where the selection wand or tool can get confused. So when you go about using a selection map, you want to make sure that the selection map is hidden, and make sure that the selection tool only selects that particular layer. So that way when you do use a selection, as you are seeing right now, you'll notice that I'm only selecting portions of the image. So I've got the base layer on the canvas, a little purple, and then now I'm just sort of bringing other colors into it and starting to build out the image as I go. And I didn't plan on what colors I'm using, so you may see me try to use some colors and then suddenly end up not using them, and you may notice throughout the image that I start planning out how I'm gonna shade the image using a sort of lighter purple, just to sort of get just to sort of get a good idea of what I want to use for the painting. So as you may have noticed, that I'm starting to do the shading and selecting each area of the map. That helps just basically helps me focus on a particular area of the selection map, where I can just do the shading there, select another piece and move on, so on and so forth. Now I'm just starting to add some highlights to the image, using the selection map to basically focus where the lighting hits the character, delete any excess color that I don't need. So you may notice that I use the selection tool to add a bit of redness to the face, to just bring it out a bit more, and then used then once I put in the little blue backlighting in there, so it's another new light source almost hitting the character, so it just gives that 3D color to, a 3D look to it, sort of thing. And I use the selection tool to delete any excess let's just say colouring outside of the lines almost, and I just delete anything that I don't want, that's not in that particular selection that I need that highlight to be in. So now I'm just adding other types of light sources and glows to the image, including the background image, where I basically just select all the white. Instead of just using the selection map, I use the selection outside of the map to add the background clouds, and to sort of emphasize that this character's moving, I just make the clouds like really stretched out, very long, thin, and add like another little ship in the background to really give that sense that she's like flying in like either a race or just flying in the sky really. And there's like another ship that's like quite close to her, and she's like, oh my god, like that's really close, you know. And that's it really. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna let it play out now, so you'll see at the very end that I've added some little effects to the image, like some color correction, depth of field, just to give that sort of like 3D-ish look to the image. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please leave a like and comment down below what you thought about it. And if you've got any suggestions for a Let's Draw, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want me to draw next. And if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome to my channel. I hope that you subscribe and hit that bell for more videos, like notifications for more videos like this and many other videos in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye everyone.